I believe the children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. Never found anyone who fulfilled that need. A lonely place to be. So I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least...
Every now and then, throughout history, an idea comes along that is so incredible it defies imagination. I'd like to tell you a little about the man who's discovered this idea. He's an avid reader. He's had small parts in international movies. He's run theatre groups, self-improvement groups. He's written and directed his own films, and he has inventions pending patent. His name is Kenan Hudavadi, and he's asked me to explain this new idea to you. If you have a 5-year-old child about to begin primary school, your child could encounter one of these problems during their primary school years. This list applies to children throughout the world. Make no mistake, regardless of your background, your child could be the target of abuse, verbal or physical, along the lines of one or more of these mentioned. We're living in a multicultural society, yet this doesn't exempt our children from being racially abused. When faced with these problems, our governments tend to throw money into them, thinking that this will help. Money never has and never will help these problems, regardless of the amount invested into our schools. But there is an idea that could help solve this cruelty and help our children live a more harmonious life throughout the world. This documentary is not for sale. It's a gift to the world. As a human being, I'm asking you to search your heart, mind and soul, and to ask your conscience, do I feel proud when I look around me and see the world I live in, and see war, people starving, unjust acts, homeless children in the streets, bullying in our schools, young people being killed on the streets? Or do I feel ashamed? The idea I'm talking about is education, and it can be applied in every country in the world. Each individual is a special person in their own right as a human being. Each individual has unlimited potential within themselves. Each year, our governments spend billions on teaching our kids how to read and write, to get them through college and university, to make them professionals within their chosen fields. But what they don't teach them is how to be confident and positive within themselves, which is one of the reasons why we have bullying, racism and knife and gun culture within our schools. Bullying, verbal or physical, is not segregated to schools alone. It also occurs in our homes, in our workplace, and this is also due to lack of education and positive thinking. This amazing idea doesn't ask what language you speak or what country you're from. It doesn't ask if you live in a house or a tent. It doesn't ask what colour you are, or if you're rich or poor. And it doesn't ask if you're a man or a woman. In the short term, this can help achieve a reduction in bullying in our schools, racism, knife and gun culture and street crime. It can help give our kids confidence within themselves to gain better results in class. It can give the respect to teachers, parents and children throughout the world and help our children focus on being positive and make them winners for life. To do good is a good thing. Every living person on this planet won't be here in 110 years. So why don't we all get together and do something good for the human race and for the world right now while we are here? In a 20-year research into what makes people rich, Napoleon Hill studied the world's 500 richest people and wrote a book, Think and Grow Rich, which was endorsed by Mahatma Gandhi, one of the world's leading spiritual leaders in the 20th century.
Everyone desires to be rich, but not everyone knows what constitutes enduring riches. And most people believe riches to consist only in material things that money can buy. Now here is a list of the 12 things which constitute real riches. Number 1, a positive mental attitude. Observe that it heads the list. And second, sound physical health. And third, harmony in human relations. And fourth, freedom from fear. And fifth, the hope of future achievement. And sixth, the capacity for applied faith. And 7, willingness to share one's blessings with others. 8, to be engaged in the labor of love. 9, an open mind on all subjects toward all people. 10, complete self-discipline. 11, wisdom with which to understand people. And 12, financial security. Observe, if you will, with great benefit, the fact that money comes at the end of the list of the 12 things that make men rich.
Life is all to do with human connection. All parents in the world want their children to be positive, healthy, happy, successful and confident in this life, and to grow up respectful towards all human beings in the world.
I love and respect myself. I love and respect my parents. I love and respect my classmates. I love and respect all the children in the school. I love and respect all the children in the world.
In logic, an affirmation is a positive judgment. In law, an affirmation is a solemn declaration allowed to those who object to taking an oath and it has equal legal standing. In the final draft of the 1787 Constitution of the United States of America, it states that the President must take an oath or affirmation before entering office. In New Thought and Positive Development, an affirmation is a form of autosuggestion. Affirmation can be viewed positively as a form of mobilization of one's inner resources. What will this idea achieve in the long term? If applied by every nation, the idea will achieve unlimited potential for the human race. On a long-term basis, it can create a more harmonious world for people to live in. It will solve problems that will benefit the human race and create a safer future for us all. It could solve many of the disease we have in the world today. It could make a better environment by finding alternative resources. It will give the human race total confidence that we're working towards the good of every man, woman, and child on this planet, and to produce leaders in the future that will make decisions that will benefit one and all. This is an example of how affirmations work. I love and respect myself.
I love and respect myself.
I love and respect my parents.
I love and respect my parents.
I love and respect my classmates.
I love and respect my classmates.
I love and respect all the children in my school.
I love and respect all the children in my school.
I love and respect all the children in the world.
I love and respect all the children in the world.
There are thousands of books written on philosophy and psychology, and they all say the same thing. Using affirmations every day helps influence the subconscious mind, and you become what you repeatedly say to yourself. What we'd like to see is affirmations being used in schools, 10 minutes every day in the morning, starting from the primary years.
I love and respect myself. I love and respect my parents. I love and respect my classmates. I love and respect all the children in the school. I love and respect all the children in the world.
We're presenting this idea to the government and to all governments of the world, and asking them to call in experts in philosophy, psychology and self-improvement, and to ask those people to come up with the correct affirmations to be used in primary schools. We're appealing for governments and medias from around the world, for pop stars, rock stars, actors, singers, directors, writers, business community, but most of all for parents who have young children in schools to back this idea.
I love and respect my parents. I love and respect my classmates. I love and respect all the children in my school.
Thank you for watching this short film as a gift to the world. Please support this idea so that future generations can live in harmony in the world that we leave behind.
I believe the children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. Never found anyone who fulfilled that need. A lonely place to be. So I learned to depend on me. succeed. At least I